Hey everyone, it's Master Sigma here. I hope you all are doing well. In this video, I want to discuss trading losses and why they're so important to your development. I believe that every trader must go through loss to become eventually a profitable trader. Today, I was having a VIP session with one of my students, and I learned that she had a fear of losing. And I know this is a common psychological problem among new traders, but I'm here to tell you guys that losses are a very important part, very necessary part of your trading development. You see, inside every single one of your trading losses is a future win. You guys have to take every single loss, open it up, journal it, and inside of those you'll find your mistakes, and you got to try to avoid those mistakes in the future to eventually become profitable. In the beginning of my trading journey many years ago, I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have someone to tell me that this is the normal process. This is a normal part of the journey, that you have to go through these losses to eventually become profitable. You see, guys, I was losing so much. Every single trade was a loss for me. I would say at least 9 out of 10 trades I was losing. I used to lie down in bed, just look at the ceiling and ask myself, like, how is this even possible that I'm losing so much? If there was a contest, if there was an Olympics for, losing traders, I would definitely take first place. I mean, guys, if you take a coin and you flip it, you have a 50-50 chance of getting a heads or tails. But somehow I was just defying the laws of the universe, that I was losing so much. It was just loss after loss after loss, non-stop. But when I look back at those days, those were actually necessary to my development as a trader, guys. You guys have to understand that it's just part of the normal process. It has to start out that way. If you think about it, in what other profession in the world, can you just pick up a book or complete a course or watch a couple of YouTube videos over a weekend and then become good at it? I mean, would you ever let somebody who watched a YouTube video on a surgery to operate on you the next week? Would you let somebody who watched a YouTube video on how to build a bridge to go out the following week and start building a bridge? It just doesn't work that way in the real world. Why is it that in this industry, in the trading industry, we think that it's somehow different from everything else, that it's like a lottery ticket, that over a couple of days or weekends or even months, we can magically become profitable? I want to illustrate something for you guys, and I know some of you who are watching this are thinking about becoming traders. Some of you have already started and are in the beginning stages of your trading journey. But this is a common theme in the beginning of your trading journey. I'm going to try to illustrate this with a crude graph here, and we're going to call the x-axis will be the time. So this is your time in the markets, your screen time, your time inside of trades, and then we'll call the y-axis your P&L, which is your net profit here, and then I'll draw another axis here for your knowledge or experience in the market here. You see, guys, as you spend more and more time inside of trading, as time passes, your knowledge is kind of increasing and increasing and increasing, and you're wondering to yourself that if I'm learning all this stuff, if I'm day by day I'm learning more, spending more time inside the markets, then why am I still losing? Why is my P&L not reflecting that? But the thing about your P&L is, in the beginning, it's not going to reflect the increase in your knowledge. In the beginning, it's going to be going down as you're going through these losses. But eventually, there's a certain point in your development where, this kind of bottoms out. You go through the break-even phase, and then eventually it starts to go exponential. You see, I didn't have anybody in the beginning of my trading career to tell me all this. I didn't have a mentor, but this is really the way it works. And you guys hear that statistic all the time, the 90 to 95% of traders that fail. Well, guess what? Those traders are all hanging out down here. They give up before their P&L curve starts, turning up. They all give up here, and this amount of time can vary for different traders. For some, it can be like a year, 2 years, 3 years. It's a personal journey that is different for everyone. But you know, this is the point where most of the traders give up. They just don't stick around long enough for their P&L curve to start going up. So yeah, basically guys, in a nutshell, you have to go through loss to become a profitable trader. There's no other way. There's no shortcuts. You can't automatically jump to winning trades and staying profitable consistently. So I hope this video motivates you guys to keep going, continue pushing, not to give up. There will eventually come a time where you have enough experience in the markets and things will start turning around, and that will reflect eventually in your P&L curve. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.